Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Camp Podcast. I'm Adam, and today we're going somewhere very normal, but sometimes stressful in English, the grocery store.
And I'm Sarah, and before we walk in, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the other everyday English episodes. The taxi ride, the bank, the restaurant, and many more real-life places. They're all simple, practical, and perfect for learning naturally.
All right, let's step inside together.
We walk toward the entrance of a big, bright supermarket. The automatic doors slide open for us. That soft whoosh, and a wave of cold air hits our faces. Grocery stores are always cold. If humans lived inside them, we would never age.
We grab a shopping cart, not a basket today. We're pretending to be responsible adults.
The cart moves forward. Kind of. One wheel is doing the famous grocery wheel rebellion. It squeaks, shakes, and pulls to the side like it has its own dreams.
We push it forward anyway, rolling into the bright space. Everything glows under the lights, apples shining like polished ornaments, oranges arranged like perfect planets, cucumbers standing tall like they're auditioning for a photo shoot. Even the cleaning sponges look proud.
Educational tip. When something stands out or looks bright and attractive, we say it pops. For example, these apples really pop, meaning they look very bright, clean, and fresh.
Exactly. Pop is a fun, simple word you hear every day. We turn into the fruits and vegetable section, the grocery jungle. Pyramids of apples, piles of potatoes, long rows of peppers and grapes shining like tiny marble gems. A store employee is stacking apples with magician-level focus.
We pick up an apple, put it in a small plastic bag, and it rips instantly. Grocery bags are either superhero strong or paper thin, no middle level.
When something breaks easily like that, English speakers often say, "It didn't stand a chance." Say it with me. It didn't stand a chance. One more time. It didn't stand a chance.
We grab a stronger bag, put in a few apples, tie it up, and move on. The bananas look great today. Soft, yellow, perfect shape. We choose a bunch and drop it in the cart.
A man next to us lifts a pineapple and smells it like he's testing expensive perfume. Grocery stores bring out strange behaviors in people.
Then we see the first English trap, the big yellow sign, "Buy two, get one free." The classic store magic trick. Your brain starts asking questions you didn't plan to ask.
Educational tip. These are called deals or promotions. People often ask, "Is this a good deal?" Meaning, is this a smart price?
Exactly. Deal is a fun short word you hear every day.
We debate. Do we need two? Do we need three? Do we need anything? Probably not, but the sign is persuasive, so the internal war continues.
We roll the cart into the cereal aisle, and suddenly we are standing in a long tunnel of colorful breakfast psychology. Honey oats, high fiber, low sugar, no sugar, extra sugar, healthy morning, healthy-ish morning, chocolate explosion.
When something is too much and causes stress, people say, "It's overwhelming." Say it with me. It's overwhelming. One more time. It's overwhelming. We choose a box at random. Courage, and move on.
We enter the dairy section. The cold hits again. Milk, yogurt, cheese, butter, all living in a little frozen kingdom. Our hands instantly feel like ice cubes.
We pick up a carton of eggs. You know the rule. You must open the box and inspect them like a detective checking evidence. All good? Into the cart.
Then we move toward the cheese, and that's when we see the classic cheese confusion. 20 different types, different shapes, different colors, different prices. A woman next to us whispers to herself, "Which one is normal?"
We understand her pain on a spiritual level.
We roll forward toward the bakery. Warm light, warm smell, fresh bread, croissants that look like they're flirting with us.
We pick up a loaf of bread, warm and soft. Educational tip: fresh out of the oven means recently baked and still warm. Say it with me. Fresh out of the oven. One more time. Fresh out of the oven.
The cleaning products section is next. All the bottles smell like angry flowers. Every label is dramatic. Ultra power, max boost technology. No one knows what any of it means, not even the scientists.
When something is too dramatic or exaggerated, people say it's over the top.
Exactly. Cleaning products are absolutely over the top.
We push the cart forward, and suddenly, the aisle is blocked. Two employees with giant boxes are rearranging shelves. We do the human sidestep dance. They move left, we move left. They move right, we move right. Classic awkward moment.
Finally, we pass through. The cart now holds apples, bananas, grapes, cereal, bread, milk, eggs, cleaning supplies, and one strange item we don't remember picking. Grocery stores often put things inside your cart without your permission. It's a mystery.
We walk toward the checkout area, the bright, loud, stressful final level of grocery shopping. Lines of people, beeping sounds, kids asking for chocolate, someone arguing quietly about a price, someone else holding one single banana, looking bored with life.
But we're not quite there yet. We're still rolling forward, moving deeper into the world of the grocery store. And the real English moments are just beginning. The closer we get to the checkout area, the louder everything becomes. Beeps from the scanners, carts bumping gently into each other, kids negotiating for chocolate, and that one person sighing loudly because their line isn't moving. It feels like a tiny airport inside a supermarket. We join one of the lines, and it's the classic scene. The person in front of us has a mountain of groceries. 2 giant bags of rice, a huge pack of water bottles, 6 boxes of pasta, a family-sized peanut butter, 3 yogurts, and 1 pineapple for emotional support. Meanwhile, the person behind us only has a bottle of water and looks like they're questioning all their life decisions.
We do the usual grocery line routine. Check our phones, look at magazines we will never buy, stare into the distance like philosophers, and occasionally try not to look at other people's carts, but look anyway.
Educational tip. When we say the usual routine, it means something people do again and again in almost the same way, like brushing your teeth, or waiting in a line, or telling yourself you won't buy snacks, and then buying snacks.
Finally, it's our turn. We step forward, and the conveyor belt, that long, moving rubber road, waits for our groceries. We start putting items on it: apples, bananas, bread, milk, eggs, cereal, cleaning supplies, and the mystery item that somehow jumped into the cart.
The belt moves everything toward the cashier like a little grocery train. Beep, beep, beep. Each sound is the international grocery language, meaning, yes, this is your life now.
The cashier gives us a polite, automatic smile. The type of smile that says, I've scanned 4,000 items today, but I'm still doing my best. And then comes the first English moment. Do you need a bag?
This is such a simple sentence, but to English learners, it sometimes sounds like, do you need a back? A pack? A bug? But in real life, it's easy to answer. Yes, one bag, please. Or, no thank you, I brought my own.
The cashier continues scanning our items like a scanning ninja. Fast hands, fast beeps, zero hesitation. Beep, beep, beep.
Then comes the question almost every store asks. Do you have a loyalty card?
Educational tip. A loyalty card is a store card you use to collect points or discounts, and the simplest answer is, no, I don't.
Or even shorter, no card.
Sometimes they ask, would you like to sign up for one? And that's when we give the universal grocery response.
No thank you.
Or, if we feel polite and warm, I'm okay, thank you.
The cashier scans the last item, that beautiful beep that means the end, and says, that will be $24.80.
We nod like mature, responsible adults, even if inside we're thinking, wait, how did my apples and bread suddenly cost a small fortune?
Now comes the payment moment. Often scary for English learners, but actually very simple. We hold up our card and say, card please, or I'll pay by card.
Educational tip. Pay by card is the natural way to say you want to pay with your debit or credit card.
The cashier nods and points to the little card machine. We tap the card. We wait a second, the longest second of our lives. Because in that 1 second, we all think the same thing. Please don't decline, please don't decline.
And then, green light. Approved! The world becomes peaceful again.
The cashier starts packing our items. Bread on top, eggs carefully, fruit gently. We help too, because helping makes the line move faster, and the person behind us with only one bottle of water looks stressed.
Educational tip. When you work together in a small task like this, English speakers often say, let's make it quick. It means let's do it fast and smoothly.
Everything goes in the bag. Apples, bananas, milk, bread, cereal, cleaning spray, and the mysterious item we still don't recognize, but are too tired to question.
The cashier hands us the bag and says the classic grocery goodbye. Have a nice day.
We smile warmly. Thank you. You too.
We lift the bag, suddenly it feels 3 times heavier than before, and walk toward the exit.
But this is where things get interesting, because the grocery store has one more classic English moment waiting for us. Something that happens in almost every shopping trip, in every country, to every human.
We step outside, look in the bag, and freeze.
We forgot something.
Again.
The universal grocery sadness.
We sigh the famous grocery sigh, half frustration, half acceptance, and turn back toward the automatic doors.
They open for us like they're saying, welcome back, again.
And now we're walking inside, ready for round 2, finding the thing we forgot, asking for help, navigating the aisles one more time, and using calm, simple English to get what we need.
And this next part is full of real English moments, small, everyday situations that help build your confidence.
We step inside again, holding our half-empty bag, and for a moment, we just stand there, the warm air outside still on our skin, the cold air inside hitting us again. It's the grocery store temperature shock. Our fingers tighten around the bag a little, like we're preparing for battle.
We walk a few steps and stop because we have no idea where the thing we forgot is. Grocery stores are huge. Every aisle looks the same after a while. We stand there in the entrance area like two detectives staring at a crime scene, trying to remember our last thought before leaving.
We try to rewind the memory. Bread, got it. Fruit, got it. Eggs, got it. Tea, got it. Olive oil, got it. And then, suddenly, the sun rises in our brain. We gasp at the same time.
Toothpaste!
Of course, the one thing we actually needed. The whole reason we came here in the first place.
We both laugh in that tired grocery store way. The laugh of people who have accepted their fate. We push the bagged items back into the cart and begin round 2.
We take a slow step forward, then another, and then we stop again. Because we realize something. We have no idea where the toothpaste is. Is it near the shampoo? Near the medicines? Near the cleaning supplies? Somewhere between paper towels and sadness?
We look around and spot a store employee. He's wearing the store's bright-colored shirt, holding a long barcode scanner, and reorganizing products like a quiet ninja. He looks tired but helpful, friendly but ready to go home.
We walk toward him slowly, politely. "Excuse me," I say gently. He looks up with a soft, patient smile. "Yes?"
We ask the simplest, cleanest question. Where can we find the toothpaste?
Educational tip. Whenever you need to ask for something in a store, "Where can I find?" is the perfect sentence. Natural, clear, not too polite, not too direct. Exactly right.
The employee points to the left. He says, "Aisle 4. All the personal care items are there."
Great phrase. It means things like shampoo, soap, toothpaste, lotion, everyday items for your body. Very common in stores.
We smile, thank you, and begin walking toward aisle 4. But aisle 4 is long, very long, like a hallway in a horror movie, but full of shampoo.
We walk slowly, passing 10,000 types of body wash. Coconut, lavender, ocean breeze, morning rain, forest dream, energetic burst, calm cloud, mysterious sandalwood. Every bottle is trying to hypnotize us.
Then we finally see the toothpaste wall. An entire shelf full of boxes. Blue, green, white, sparkly, non-sparkly, whitening, extra whitening, ultra whitening, whitening that promises a new life. Each box holding its own personality crisis.
We stand there, frozen. Toothpaste is surprisingly emotional.
A woman next to us picks up one toothpaste, stares at the box like it's going to reveal her future, then puts it back and picks up another one. It's a universal human experience.
Educational tip. When someone is looking at many options confused, we often say, "I'm trying to figure it out." It means you're trying to understand or decide. Say it with me. I'm trying to figure it out. One more time. I'm trying to figure it out. We pick a simple one, the one that promises clean teeth without too much drama, and put it in our cart. Mission complete. Almost.
We start walking toward the exit again. The store feels brighter now, warmer, friendlier. Maybe because we finally have what we came for.
But then something catches our eye. A little problem. A tiny issue. We look inside the bag and realize the bread we bought earlier looks expensive. Too expensive.
We take out the receipt. And, of course, it's printed in the smallest font size known to humankind. You need 3 years of training to read grocery receipts.
We squint at the numbers, tilt the paper toward the light, try to read it like scientists examining ancient scrolls.
Yes. Okay, wait. Why is the bread priced like a luxury product?
We look at each other. Customer service. Time for another English moment.
We walk toward the customer service desk, that little counter near the front where problems go to be fixed. The employee looks up with the classic, "I've seen everything today" expression.
Hi. Then, gently, clearly, I think I was charged the wrong price for this bread.
Educational tip. "I was charged the wrong price" is the perfect sentence for any store mistake. Short, clear, polite.
The employee takes the receipt, looks at the number for half a second, they're incredible at this, and says, "Oh, yes, that's incorrect. One moment."
They type something, check a screen, print a small paper, and then give us a few coins. Here's your refund.
Educational tip. Refund means the money you get back when something was wrong. Very common word.
We smile. Thank you so much.
And now everything feels right again. We walk toward the exit for the 3rd time. Hopefully, the final time.
But the grocery store isn't done with us yet.
No, it isn't, because right as we walk past the snack aisle, something happens.
A little kid suddenly runs past us, holding a huge bag of chips, laughing like a tiny superhero. A parent behind them shouts softly, "Put that back," and the kid does not put it back.
We laugh because grocery stores are full of these tiny human stories. People arguing softly about brands, old couples choosing fruit together, someone trying to read a label without their glasses, a teenager texting while pushing a cart sideways, a worker stacking soda cans into a perfect pyramid.
Then we reach the checkout area again, and something catches our attention. A man talking to a cashier with a confused look. We overhear, "Why are there 2 charges for milk?" And the cashier is calmly explaining, "Humans and receipts, a complicated relationship."
We walk past them, reach the exit, and the automatic doors open. For the 3rd time today, we feel the warm air outside hit our faces. But this time, it feels final, complete, peaceful.
We take a slow breath and begin walking toward home. The grocery bag swings softly in my hand, the weight shifting with each step. Cars pass by, bikes glide past, people walk in groups or alone, everyone carrying their own little world.
Educational tip. When you finish a big task and feel relaxed, people often say, That's a relief, meaning I feel lighter now. The stress is gone.
Exactly. And right now, that's a relief.
We keep walking. The bag gets heavier, of course. Grocery bags always get heavier the moment you leave the store.
We switch hands, then switch again, then switch back. Classic grocery workout.
We stop at a bench for a moment. The bag sits between us like a tiny pet, tired but loyal.
People pass by with their own bags, some full of fruit, some full of snacks, some holding only one bottle of milk like a trophy. Grocery shopping connects everyone, no matter who they are.
We stand again, continue walking, and finally reach home. The door opens, the cool air greets us, and we put the grocery bag on the counter. The soft drop of the bag feels like victory.
We unpack everything slowly. Fruits on the counter, milk in the fridge, bread in the drawer, tea on the shelf, toothpaste in the bathroom, and snacks, well, hidden.
We look around the kitchen and smile. We did it! The whole grocery store adventure in English.
And this is why everyday English matters. These small moments, asking for help, checking prices, speaking politely, solving tiny problems, they build your confidence step by step.
Every time you speak, even with just a small sentence, you grow stronger.
Thank you for shopping with us today.
Take care of yourself.
And we'll talk to you in the next episode of the English Camp podcast.